People. That's literally what we're talking tonight about. People.
I said you'll have fun, and I won't disappoint you.
Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. And tonight, the fun we are celebrating are People magazines and Kiss. Exclusively, the January 9th, 1978 People magazine with John Travolta on the cover.
Well, I'm gonna burn the ass out of these pants doing my bucket seat, John Travolta.
A magazine I don't think a lot of us even knew was a Kiss magazine. But first, let's get a little nostalgic and talk about the magic of People magazines. There is something so fun about magazines at the checkout, late 1970s, early 1980s. Back when you would go shopping with your mom or your grandma during the summer, you'd end up at Woolworths, kind of bored, toy aisle, got to get a little toy, maybe even a Kiss goodie, and at the checkout, your grandma probably picked up a magazine, or Danny's mom called them scandal sheets. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's my pop culture mind, but there was something just captivating about these things because it was like opening up a world of entertainment. One of your favorite TV stars in a magazine, you're set for the afternoon. Or, hey, it's John Travolta. Saturday Night Fever is one of my favorite movies. I can't wait to read this magazine once my grandma's done. Even better for us if it has Kiss fun. Now, I'm pretty sure not many people knew this was a Kiss magazine. Our buddy FL Dawg bought this based on Travolta. He loves Saturday Night Fever. He collects Bee Gees, Saturday Night Fever era stuff. Bought this for Saturday Night Fever, and advertised in one of the pictures was the Kiss article. So that sold him. He bought it. We learned about it, and that is the fun of being a Kiss fan. Learning something new every day. Nobody knows everything. Every day, something new to look forward to discover. And because of his post about this magazine, I have a brand new Kiss magazine. So I thought tonight we would talk about the People magazines of Kiss. And if I'm missing one, correct me in the comments, but I think we start off with July 21st, 1975, Joanne Woodward claiming, "Don't call me Mrs. Paul Newman." Fuck you, Mrs. Paul Newman. This is about Kiss. This is the first Kiss People magazine, and in the back is... Remember back in the good old days when they could advertise cigarettes? And we could all smoke because we didn't know. Good days. In the section called For a Song, headline, "Alice doesn't live here anymore. The hot new group is called Kiss. Dressed to Kill." Freaking article. How cool is that? July 75, we would have been, 3 months past the release of Dressed to Kill and 1 month away from Alive being released. Pretty cool article. Doesn't really talk too much about the music of Kiss. It's all basically about the show. Even noting that Gene, whose professional idol is Lon Chaney, cavorts around the stage like a hungry vampire. Super cool photo of him blowing fire there. So, if I was 7 years old in 1975 and this was laying in my grandma's living room and I saw those pictures of this band, I would want to know who the hell is Kiss and how do I get some. Second in our rotation is the John Travolta Saturday Night Fever People magazine from July 9th, 1978 that we mentioned at the beginning of this episode, and super small little blurb about the band, but it's a cool one. It's the Land of Hype and Glory article about Edwin Newman interviewing the band for the Land of Hype and Glory interview. Not much in the way of readability or collectability for that matter, but if you're a completist, which I think I probably am deep down. Like I said last week, it takes time, but I probably am a completist. You kind of want every People magazine of the bunch that has Kiss in it. And thanks to our buddy FL Dawg, Scotty, we now know he has 2 things to boot: a Saturday Night Fever collectible and a Kiss collectible. And Scotty has hot-faced me on Saturday Night Fever memorabilia, Bee Gees memorabilia from time to time. Usually when it was the end of the road and Kiss prices were so astronomically high and you just had that itch to buy something. Kind of went down a Saturday Night Fever rabbit hole myself. Got the trading card box. That is super fun. The wax pack. Who does not love wax pack art? I mean, that just screams Kmart, 1977, 15 cents a pack. And if you have any of the Kiss boxes, the Donruss Kiss boxes, you gotta have other pop culture fun, right? This was actually a gift from Scotty. This is a Pacifica Bee Gees belt buckle. Just as fun as the Kiss ones. Oh, look at that. That beautiful holographic Pacifica design. And then I had run across a Saturday Night Fever belt buckle at an antique store. And it too just reeks of that pop culture design. It's not a Pacifica belt buckle, but just as fun with that Saturday Night Fever logo. And a cool part of this is that it actually has the 1977 Paramount sticker on the back. So enough of that John Travolta talk. Let's just smack him on the head and get him out of here.
I work on my hair a long time, and you hit it. He hits my hair.
Next up in the People magazines is probably my favorite cover. I know one of them should be my favorite cover, but this is just so damn cool. The Cher People magazine from April 10th, 1978, talking about her romance with Gene, and the fact that this has a Gene picture right on the front, pushing magazine sales, of course, because Kiss is big news, Cher's big news, their relationship is big news. This is pop culture, people. I just absolutely love that picture of Gene. That is so freaking cool. Not much on the inside, Gene-wise, but the headline does say, Cher at 31 faces up to feminism and new hope as there is light at the end of the tunnel of love. Gotta love that nod of approval to the Gene Simmons solo album track, the best solo album of the bunch. Everyone will come around to that one day. And then, of course, this picture of Gene and his mom. I believe Madison Square Garden, the big sold-out Love Gun shows, Madison Square Garden. You just gotta love Gene. You gotta love Gene. And I'm not a big Cher fan, but she is kind of hot. Number 4 on the People magazine list, Carol Burnett, People magazine. October 1st, 1979. You kids will know why I tugged at my ear there. If not, hit Google. Learn some pop culture. Again, nothing Kiss on the cover, except a Kiss wife splits and tells the divorce of Peter and Lydia Criss. Again, not much Kiss-wise. Peter is on the content page. And this is why I love Woolworth's checkout lane tabloid magazines. The Peter Criss, Lydia Criss article is in a section called Split. So it's all gossip. It's great. Catman Peter Criss ends Lydia's marital bliss with $1 million kiss-off. It's got a picture of them, wedding night, another picture of Peter, Dynasty era, gorgeous picture of their house. Then, of course, a picture of Peter's new wife, and a quote from Lydia that says, "She's a model," Lydia observes naturally, "tall, blonde, and a lot younger." Well, heck yeah. I mean, Peter's a rock star. Come on. Gotta trade in your car to get the new model. Not that I condone that sort of hanky-panky, but it is a fun Kiss magazine to boot for your collection. And I actually learned about this magazine through her book, Sealed with a Kiss. This is one of the best Kiss books you'll ever get in your life. To me, this is Kisstory 2. This is what Kisstory 2 should have been, but it wasn't. It was just a giant ad for Spencer's merch. This is a masterpiece book. If you love Peter Criss, if you love Kiss, if you love Lydia Criss, this book is a gem. Must have for your collection. And the final, most important People magazine, August 18th, 1980, a must have for your collection. Kiss actually on the cover of People magazine, their $1 million new deal, the new drummer, Eric Carr, and Paul Stanley's wonderful purple Australian jacket. First saw that in Inner Sanctum, VHS, Sydney Fairgrounds. That jacket. Fell in love with the unmasked disco dynasty era. I know this era is over the top and those outfits are hideous in Las Vegas. And someone made a comment that Gene's suit during the dynasty era looks like aluminum foil. So I can never get that out of my head anymore. Every time I see it, I just see Gene in aluminum foil. But this is probably the creme de la creme of the Kiss People magazines. Everyone's seen this. Everyone knows about it. This is number 5 of all the Kiss People magazines. So there you go. A must-have for your collection. I remember when our friend Brett first bought this at an expo, long before the internet. eBay wasn't even a thing. Bought this at an expo and we literally were shitting.
My brother's gonna shit.
Make up your mind, dude. Is he gonna shit or is he gonna kill us?
First he's gonna shit, then he's gonna kill us.
This is a fun one. The 5th of all the Kiss People magazines. If there are more, please let me know. I'm sure there's some in the 80s, 90s, post-reunion. There may be something out there, but I don't know if I would go chase that down. I probably would do 80s and 90s, and of course, the glory days. Speaking of glory days, look at these little babies having glory day naps. Thank you for hanging out with us and waxing a little rock and roll nostalgia with us here in the Wax Night House. Be good to your babies. Spay, neuter, microchip. Take care. Be safe. We will talk to you soon. And it's getting close to Halloween. So we have the Buc-ee's Halloween blanket out. Can't talk now. I'm doing spooky stuff. These guys are doing sleepy stuff. Take care, be safe. We will talk to you soon.
I said to